Welcome back guys, this is Roof aka Roofing, and we're on the PTR for 5.4. I'm just going over some of the classes and specs that I play and doing a little guide on it. So for a prop paladin, for a prop warrior, these are the things that I found that are the best. Double time, you can charge twice and then once you charge, your cooldown, it'll go on cooldown for 20 seconds, but you can charge twice within 20 seconds, and that's good for tanking, especially in raids. I found it was better than Warbringer because that's not really good for bosses, and Juggernaut is, it's gotta be between these two, but I prefer double time just in case. The next set of talents is Impending Victory, Second Wind, and Enrage Regeneration. I do personally think Impending Victory and Second Wind are the best for certain different fights. With Siege of Orgrimmar, obviously in the PTR, I feel tanks won't be that low all the time, so Impending Victory would be more for healing. So yeah, on the next set of talents, Disrupt and Shout, because interrupt spellcasting, that's just you gotta have that. The level 61s was quite hard to pick from. I have changed between Shockwave and Dragon's Roar. Depends what you're doing. If you're tanking someone with no ads, Dragon's Roar. If someone has ads and they need to be stunned or whatever, Shockwave is always the best. The next one, Vigilance, you don't want that at all. It's between Safeguard and Mass Spell Reflection. It really does depend. If you're with a lesser geared tank than yourself, or someone's taking too much damage, then Safeguard will be a good preventing thing from tank. Or if you've got a low stamina, I don't know, priest or whatever in your raid group, Safeguard would be best, but otherwise Mass Spell Reflection, if something casts on you, would be ideal for good situations. Next up, if someone can be stunned, obviously Stormbolt is what you want. In terms of DPF, Avatar will do more. Bloodbath is more for someone like Council and Throne of Thunder. But at this very moment in time, I've gone with Avatar just because breaks all roots, snares, and 20% more damage. It's more effective, and it'll go with Vengeance. That's it, Vengeance. So Glyphs, haha. Glyph of Death from Bob, I always choose this, but just because Heroic Leap is amazing. So I always have that. Blitz isn't really much needed unless it's something where you're charging into ads constantly with your double time and you need to stun them on the charge. I'd probably say that's going to be a good one to use. Bull Rush, if you're charging all the time again, so Blitz and Bull Rush would be a good combination to use. Heavy Repercussions would be good. If you're tanking something, just casually tanking a boss, Heavy Repercussions would be amazing because obviously it's more damage. But otherwise, if you see that's more of a boss tanky thing. But if you're tanking something like ads, you might want Hindering Strikes to reduce their movement speed. It's quite a nice one. This one's quite shit. I mean, no rage, but you're not going to be doing that every time it's on cooldown, are you? Hold the Line is meh. It's not the best one, but you might use it. Depends how you use your rotation. Glyph of Insight and Hindering Strikes will be a good combination. Long Charge, not really. It's not the best one. Recklessness, nope. Glyph of Resonating Power Claims there. That's quite bad, especially if you want to be tanking ads because you don't want to cool down just for the damage. Rude Interruption, maybe boss tanking, you might want that. Shield Slam, that's amazing if a boss has a healing ability in itself. Shield Wall, I might go this one. It's a nice little nifty one to have, mostly if you're just tank switching. It's quite nice. Spell Reflection is not really that wanted, especially with Mass Spell Reflection. I didn't even take Mass. Oh yeah, because I took Sephiroth. This one, if you're building up more rage than you can spend, so if you're always at 100 rage, this would be ideal. This is not really ideal unless it's a range fight like Jikun. as we're in impending victory, that does nothing for us. That is good if you're a DPS, so not really. And this is different. Good if you're tanking ads, or like 1 or 2 ads and then a boss. So I'd probably say that one, I don't have it though, would be best. That would probably go with Unrending Rage, and probably with Shield Wall quite well. So you see, I've only, because I always go for Death from Above, but I've just given some prime examples of some good combinations, and then your minor glyphs aren't really that useful. So thank you for watching my video on Protection Warriors, and I hope to see you next video, probably Fury Warriors. See you guys next time, and again, thanks for watching. Peace.